How's it going, everybody? Today we are on the land of what was previously owned by Richard Paris. That's right, we're at Paris Mountain. Now, Mr. Paris actually owned pretty much all of Greenville back in the day. Can you believe that? It appears that Mr. Paris was a very smooth talker. Why? Because he pretty much convinced the Cherokee Indians to sell him about 150,000 acres of land. And part of that land was Paris Mountain. Now, you're probably thinking, Aaron, if Mr. Paris owned pretty much all of Greenville, why isn't it called Parisville? The reason for that is back in the Revolutionary War, Mr. Paris sided with the English. And we all know how that ended. You don't go against America. Mr. Paris was imprisoned and they took all of his land, but loyalty goes a long way. Because he sided with the British, they gave him a royal pension. And Mr. Paris lived out his years in the Bahamas. That's right, Mr. Paris spent his retirement sipping on mojitos on the beach in a lawn chair. Lawn chair? What is this, the 1990s? Another interesting fact about Paris Mountain is that the Cherokee chief who owned this land was very protective of it. And it wasn't until he passed on and his son-in-law took his place, where his son-in-law sold all of this land to Mr. Paris. And it's said that his wife was so angry at her husband because her father had worked so hard to protect this land that she ended up killing him. A woman's scorn. Am I right? This is actually the second day of shooting this video. Why? Well, because the first day I was expecting only to come out here for 30 minutes, walk a couple of the trails, take some video, because I had some things to do in the afternoon. However, I did not look at the map very well, and I took the long loop instead of the short loop. So I ended up hiking for about 4 hours. I also forgot my water and any snacks, and I hadn't had breakfast that morning. You might be thinking, Aaron, why would you do that? Because I like to push my body to the limits. No, it was just actually stupidity.
Remember, when you're out hiking, it's always good to bring someone along so they can help carry your stuff.
Also, did I mention it's our anniversary today? I'm not joking, it's our anniversary.